Hello! Welcome back to our channel! Today we're going to be looking at why do we remember bad memories more than good ones? Do you ever wonder why you Korean stopped thinking about that one time when you did something embarrassing in front of your crush? Or how about that time you were late for an important event and everyone was waiting for you? Sometimes it feels like we can remember every single detail about the bad things that have ever happened to us, but the good times just kind of blur together. So why is this? Why do we remember bad memories more than good ones? Well, there are actually quite a few psychological facts that can explain why. Number one, negative memories are more distinctive. Have you ever heard the phrase, "A lie has got 1,000 deaths, but the truth will live forever"? Well, this seems to be true when it comes to our memories as well. When we recall a memory, it can bring up other related memories with it. For example, if you were to think about that time you failed an important test, you might also remember the fight you had with your friend right before the test, or how you did on study as much as you should have. These memories all intertwine together to make the original memories stand out even more, making it easier to remember. On the other hand, if you were to think about a happy memory, like the time you graduated, you might think about how proud your parents were, or how hard you studied to get into the school you wanted. But these memories don't really stand out as much compared to, say, the time you got suspended from school for playing a prank. The distinctiveness of the memory can depend on how surprising or emotional a situation is. As a general rule, if something is very surprising or emotionally charged, it will most likely be distinguished from other memories because of the intensity of the situation. Remembering the details becomes easier to negative emotions make us ruminate. Have you ever been stuck in a negative thought loop where you keep thinking about the same mistake over and over again? You can't help but blame yourself for what happened, even though it may have not been your fault at all. This tendency to focus on negative thoughts and feelings is called rumination, and it's a common reaction to any kind of loss, disappointment, or failure. Rumination can cause you to relive the experience in your mind over and over again, which makes the memory easier to recall in the future. A study published in Clinical Psychology Review found that rumination can actually strengthen negative memories and make them more accessible. In contrast, positive memories are usually not ruminated upon. We might think about them fondly, but we don't tend to dwell on them or analyze them in the same way. This means that positive memories become harder to remember over time. 3. Negativity bias. According to a study conducted by psychologists at James Madison University, people are actually more inclined to notice, remember, and respond to negative information than positive information. In other words, we have a negativity bias. This could be due to the fact that our brain is wired to pay attention to potential threats. This helped our ancestors survive in dangerous environments where there were predators everywhere. But in today's society, this negativity bias can cause us to focus too much on the negative aspects of a situation. Instead of focusing on the fact that you got a job promotion, you might start to worry about how your new responsibilities will affect your work-life balance. Instead of dwelling on the amazing vacation you had with your family, you might start to think about how expensive it was. See how the negativity bias can cause us to focus on the negative side of things instead of the positive? When we focus on the negative, those memories become easier to recall later on. So, do you think you're guilty of this? Do you find yourself remembering more bad memories than good ones? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Now, if you want to improve your memory so that you can remember more good memories than bad ones, click on this video next to reveal some easy ways to boost your memory. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Until next time, friends, thanks for watching. Take care!